What's going on, New Gaming Order? We are back for our YouTube audience. For those checking us out live, got the little intermission in between. I want to state that Shinwar has confirmed that Combo Fiend did indeed voice the cop, Peter the cop. it's pretty funny actually.
Peter the cop, yo. What's that?
Peter, unbelievable. Like, why would he do this? Like, I'm gonna put that in the background.
I sent you the screenshot. I sent you the screenshot of it.
No, I got the oh well, okay, yeah, I got you. What
yeah,
the
that'll
heck?
show the voice. I can't believe that.
Why would they do this? How could they do this? Unbelievable. And you know what? Somebody hacked it and they're playing as Peter.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold
Those
on.
characters-
Wait a minute. No, he didn't. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm cropping this right now. Wait a minute.
You're a funny guy, yo.
No, he. What?
Nastiness.
Wait a minute. Are you for real?
Yes, he did.
I'm done. He's playing. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have like a moveset though. I saw a glitch or something.
Swinging the baton, yo. Swinging the baton.
Yeah. All right. Well, I wonder who modded this. Oh, the SF5 mod.
You see they modded Ken's son, right? And put Alex Valley face on it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have like full punches or kicks and stuff.
Yeah.
That
But
part
yo, he was waving that baton, yo. Come on.
Wait,
you know that
wait.
Come out and be like, say how joking. They put Alex Valley.
Yeah, he doesn't even have like a full like list. Like you can see, like his crush counter looks kind of jacked up.
But you know, I would like to see a Street Fighter type, brawler type of game.
Like Final Fight.
Yeah, like they need that. That'd be
Well,
cool
you
to
know what,
push it out more.
Shinwar, there's a thing called a Tale of Vengeance, and look at that glitch. A Tale of Vengeance. It's just like what you were asking for. They have a lot of that stuff in there where
Did they
you
put
know.
Ryu, Terry, Kim, and somebody else in that damn thing?
Terry.
Terry.
Oh yeah. A Tale of Vengeance.
Oh,
All right. Oh wow, they're showing Urian combos. Like
yeah,
okay.
that jury combos was sick.
But you know, I like the look without the suit better. You know what I mean? Like.
That you do.
Well, here's the thing. He looks like he's doing a version of Terry Bogard's Power Geyser type move.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's an interesting PSA because I'm sitting here like, okay.
You just signed a deal with the NBA.
Yeah, with the
I'm proud of
NBA.
you, Alex. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, you know what?
Alex, are you a bit too old to be in the NBA now?
I'm not that old.
Oh my gosh!
Well, you know what? They're doing some sick combos with Urian right now.
Yeah. Yo, wait till you see the jury ones.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
So for those in the chat, I'm gonna just let that run in the background while we talk about some other PSAs. Oh, also, yeah, like a lot of modding has gone on where they have the story mode cutscene or like the stills for Urian and Jury. So my thing is the character should have been put out.
They doing too much with these damn mods, seriously.
Why is it too much, Takuma? Folks are just having fun with it.
You and this whole damn Ibariyu and this damn assless lore and everything else, whatnot, man. You need help. You need help.
People enjoy watching me use them, like
But you need help, dog.
But I mean, if you don't like them, you don't like them. But other folks are enjoying
you
it.
need professional help, and I'm gonna call somebody because you need.
What the heck? Ew.
Well, it better not be Road Dog.
No,
It better not be Road Dog. He's better call somebody.
I'm
Ding,
sure,
ding,
I'm
ding,
sure you already
ding.
got Jesus. So.
Yeah, I do. But hey, don't do like Demizzo. Like don't be a Grinch or a Debbie Downer. Folks like it, So I mean, they're doing like some interesting combos. Like it pretty much the combos look similar to his Third Strike incarnation.
Yeah.
But his.
Oh, get out of here! Wait a minute.
Wait, you see the V trigger right in the stream, Shin? Like he does the V skill, and then it's like his skin turns black, or it gets darker.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Stephen Amell announces Cody Rhodes will appear on Arrow season 5.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, no comment.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
wow.
But with that,
I got gas now.
well, you got past gas. Unbelievable. But New Gaming Order. I actually want to talk about Mighty Number 9 and some of the flack it got. We did a podcast on it, and the game wasn't that much, and somebody was very kind to us and gave a donation so that we can acquire that title. Shout out to Toughener Toys for donating 10%, no, 50% towards the cost of that. And what I've come to see that Mighty Number 9 is not as bad as the reviews are putting it out there. I think what the problem was that first demo that they showed shouldn't have been shown. You know what I mean? It should have been okay. It shouldn't have been shown, or they should have shown the game in some sort of concept with lesser graphics, because the expectation was set so high. When it came below that, the backers got pissed. Then I didn't back the game, but then I was able to get it before the folks that actually put money down on it beforehand.
As in Playboy said, what?
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that, But again, some of the gameplay, Mega Man still plays better, because when you jump on the walls and you can slide down like Strider, you can't do that in this game, and the character pretty much can hold on to ledges. So sometimes it kind of feels like if you're not able to slide and stick off walls and do flips like Ninja Gaiden or you know what I'm saying, those type of games where you can grab walls and scale them, you can't really do that in this game. So oftentimes you find yourself at Super Mario Brothers NES platformer difficulty, because you'll get cheap deaths and falling into pits, But with that being said, T-Risk, Mighty Number 9. Hey, you know what? If you want to jump in real quick on the PSA, because I'm trying to keep it short, jump in on the Discord. So while we wait for T-Risk to jump on Discord, on your knees, do you have any PSAs for Steam or PC gaming?
The Steam sale's going on until I think Monday, so be sure to check it out. They're not really doing too many. They're actually not doing any flash sales this year. Not sure why.
Oh, get Doom! Get Doom!
Yeah, I did get Doom. I played the first stage. I picked up 7 games, so I got a bunch to play through. But I picked up, like I said, the 999 finale. So I'm gonna be powering through that this weekend. But I will still do. I'll do another Soulless Project stream.
Yes, which was really good, by the way.
I liked it. It's going to be boring as hell to watch because there's not really action. It's more like a survival. It is a VR game, which I did discover after I bought it, of course. But you can play first person. It's a first person, exploration survival game. You actually got to feed yourself, drink water, don't die of hypothermia. And I did get an achievement for the Dummy Award, which was I jumped into a lake with a torch, and I had to leave the cave with nothing but a glow stick to guide my way out.
Oh my gosh! What the heck?
I almost died from hypothermia, so that was always fun.
That's not cool. All right. Oh, I wanted to. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that I had fun with it, but it's a VR game, so it has the most effect in that. But I definitely recommend people check it, especially if they have VR on Steam.
Yes.
So okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
Now you know what, is Doom a VR game or
no.
VR? Man, I was talking about it when I did the first section. I said to myself, man, imagine this game in VR. It'll blow your mind. The visuals and the dynamic range in that game, with how everything is set up, it just looks phenomenal. Also, there was an update where you can play with the center gun, similar to the original Doom, with the camera angle. So make sure you check that out. But T-Risk, I see he's in the Discord. So I don't have you muted, so hopefully you can, talk about Mighty Number 9 with us real quick. T-Risk, hello? Hello? Alright, you're unmuted.
Wow.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, we can't hear you. You know what, T-Risk? If anything, make sure you set your mic within the settings. It's to the bottom. Matter of fact, you can't see it on our stream, but if you go to the bottom, you'll see user settings, and then you click on that, and then you're gonna go to voice. So you should be good to go if once you do that. All right. Hello, T-Risk. Going once.
Test it.
T-Risk, what's going on, man?
My bad. I pressed the wrong button because I had it set to
Alright.
press enter.
Alright, no problem, man.
T-Risk?
Yes, sir. Guest on the show, finally. That's what's up.
Yeah, that Chun-Li, yo.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, man.
It's a work in progress. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you know what? You sound like my cousin Gokin. Like, I thought that was Gokin for a second. Like, what? Alright, so, yeah, let's take your, weigh in on Mighty Number 9. What are your impressions of the game?
I think it's a game with a lot of potential. It reminds me a lot of Mega Man 1 in the sense that Mega Man 1 is the roughest version of the game.
Uh-huh.
But I think if it gets a sequel and if it gets the right people for the sequel, it could be a whole lot better.
Okay.
A lot of its ideas that are new or,
Okay.
or fresh spins on older ideas,
Yeah.
they're very well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that you can use your powers indefinitely if you know how to use them correctly.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the 2.5D in some levels are executed in a way that makes it a whole lot easier to do certain things compared to having to do it in pixel art.
Yeah.
2D.
Mm-hmm.
However, there was a lot of things going on in the background for this game, like there was a community manager in particular. Her name was Deanna Cam. I have her name here because I actually got to speak about this before.
Okay.
And basically, she was a social justice warrior that kind of came in and was banning people for even mentioning certain things. She wanted to turn Beck into a woman at some point.
What the? Really?
Yeah, and people just stepped away from this project.
Yeah, that they had an issue with that early on their message boards.
Are
Their
you
community-
serious?
I nearly got banned for this.
Wait a minute. I had no idea. Like, okay.
Right. So
Okay.
that's bad thing number one.
Okay.
Bad thing number two is the crazy amount of SKUs that they wanted to do at once. You can't do 10 SKUs and expect the game to come out looking perfect.
Oh, so that's what ended up hurting the visual fidelity, because the one thing I was talking about where it looked very different from its inception video to
Right.
It
was intentionally a Windows game, a Windows 7 game meant to look like a PS3 game.
Okay.
Wow.
And then they started putting up all the backer, like Kickstarter stuff, and started putting in, okay, let's do an Xbox version, a PS3 version, then let's do a PS4 version, and a...
So it got caught in development hell, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Wow.
And
I did not know
rather
that.
Rather than taking the time to do what Shovel Knight did, did it in pieces, eventually you're going to get over here on this console, you're going to get here on that console. They just did it all at once, got everything out the same day.
Wow. Well,
So,
you know what?
depending
With
on how you
that,
look at it, it's good or bad. I
Okay.
think it came out bad this time.
so basically, to summarize, it pretty much got caught with too many chiefs in the kitchen saying, hey, I want to do this game on that console. I want to do it on this console. Instead of doing like what most companies should do is the PC initial, like build it on the PC and then port it. You know what I mean? Like the newer consoles, the PS4 and the X1 are technically PCs, and you don't have to do that much translating going back and forth. Just run it through the SDKs, make sure that everything is running compatible with PSN and Xbox Live, Steam, or what have you, right? And then work it from there, because like if they're doing everything simultaneously, as you said, and they couldn't get to the visual fidelity that it should have had, then that explains a whole lot. So I'm probably gonna separate that as like the truth behind Mighty Number Nine and what happened. Because we remember that one podcast we did, T-Risk, we were like, what happened? Like, there's no way. I don't think Inefune-san would intentionally do this. Yeah, you were saying?
I was going to speak about this then, but I didn't have the chance. We didn't really set up.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the recap of that.
Okay. Wow. Thank you for shedding some light in on that, man. Because again, Inefune is not known for dropping the ball like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people were trying to put him on the hook, and me included, where he was.
Some of it.
Yeah, because his response to it is like it's better than nothing, and then you're working on Recore, you're working on all these other games. It's like as an artist or developer of music or anything, you want to make sure that you're giving your undivided attention, because when you slack off on your work, it's going to show. And me being in the military, I know this more first and foremost. If I'm not doing my quality work, it's going to show up on my NCOER annually. You know what I mean? So it's just something where if you're in the limelight, if you're like Kojima, if you're Itagaki, if you're one of those major developers that they know you by name, you're held to a different standard. So, and this supposedly the Mega Man successor, it had big shoes to fill, and the last thing you want to do is mess that up. You know what I mean? So
yes, correct. And there was also the whole Red Ash campaign that a lot of people kind of forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Yes, can you shed some light on that real quick? Because we're still trying to keep it short for PSAs.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it quick.
Okay.
So they made not only one, but two Kickstarters for Red Ash. One was for the actual game itself, another one was for the anime. Mighty Number 9 was in delays after delays. I think it was the first delay. But bring out the first game before you even think about the second.
This is indeed true. But you know what?
You lost a lot of goodwill.
Now, the scary thing with Kickstarters, when they start having issues like this, it makes people worried. Now, like Bloodstain, Ritual of the Night, I am supporting that title because I love Metroidvania type games. Okay, so you can see it on the stream right now. But you see, even this E3 demo that I have access to, when you look at this, it's not. It plays fine. It's still a bit rough, but it's still in better shape than Mighty Number 9 in its finished state, which is that's kind of crazy, isn't it? So that's just something that goes to show you, backers and even Street Fighter V is affected by that. The game being rushed out, and you got me, Shinwar, you got other folks ripping on the game because hey, your customers will let you know. They will let you know. But with that, T-Risk, thank you so much for being, a surprise guest on the PSAs. So with that, Shin Takuma or Shinwar, do you have any PSAs to add before we wrap up?
Yeah, let me go ahead and wrap up now because I gotta go. Nothing much. Everybody's playing Street Fighter and everything else. Only I got is my my positive note for the day. That's all I got. My PSA.
Okay. Do you want to do that like after Shinwar or what?
No, let Takuma go ahead. Go ahead, Takuma.
Yeah, let me go ahead because I gotta go. Positive note of the day. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, as far as in what you see on TV, all the terrorist attacks and everything, politics and everything. Whatever you do, do not give in to the fear that's out there. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your 4th with family and friends. Just always be careful of your surroundings and don't give in to this fear that you see on TV. Positive note.
Good stuff.
Man, that was long.
All right, Takuma, thank you, and then we'll see you on the next show because next weekend I'll be at military training, so I'm gonna have to do the podcast during the week, unless I can get like a backup person to run that podcast. But Shinwar, final note of the day, any final PSAs?
Final PSA, that one doll in Street Fighter V, the one that chucks the spears.
Yeah.
I thought she was like of African descent. She's actually not. She's Vietnamese. Sentama.
I was about to say that would be a very cruel joke.
Yeah, which is Vietnamese. Santamu is the Vietnamese word for August. So she's not African or any. I thought she was. I was like, who's this girl chucking spears at me? But she's Vietnamese. That's all.
All right, cool. So to wrap up,
You're funny, Chris.
all right, so
sorry, you opened the door nice and wide for me there.
what the heck? No comment. All right, New Gaming Order. Shout out to T-Res for jumping on. Shin Raven, you should have jumped on too, but we're wrapping up. But make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com for the latest and greatest. And again, in summary, we talked about Street Fighter V Story Mode, the PlayStation 4 Slim that Sony is rumored to be releasing, and just our general PSA. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next show. Peace.